still at the higher upper echelon.
Yeah. I know there's quite a few Yoshi players in the U.S., but I just don't know the ranking of each one.
Yeah, exactly. And obviously, we are getting into this with Acola and Ron coming in, and Steve, which it depends on who you ask, but very happy to still see them in tournament for while we still can, right?
Dang, when you say it like that, like it makes me feel like this might going to be one of the last like major tournaments we see.
I mean, it could be.
Not counting Summit,
brings a tear to some people's eyes.
Some people are very happy.
And it makes other people's hearts skip a beat. But yeah, either way. But let's get into the match. Going to FD. I
still don't
know how I feel about this for Yoshi. Because Yoshi normally likes to have platforms to get up air confirms and different things like that.
Wow.
Back air off the side at 36%. Okay. That's honestly, I mean, it's still the first match. It's kind of hard to tell, but that is one thing I was kind of afraid of because, as you mentioned, with Acola having so many sets with Yoshidora from them both being easily top 5 in Japan. Well, Acola being number 1, but them both being in the top 5 of Japan. They play together every single major.
Yeah.
I feel like Acola maybe will have his number in terms of matchup experience.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I know Ron has a lot of experience from like all the times he's playing online, and there are quite a few really strong Steves online. But yeah, I don't know. Fighting Acola in this situation is completely different.
Yeah, fighting someone else's Steve is different from fighting Acola's Steve.
Oh, okay. That was so good.
Calls out the recovery with the down B.
Yeah.
That is something I don't think I've ever seen Yoshidora do.
Yeah, that was great. I think Acola might have been able to still use the minecart to mix up, but good snag there from Ron. Almost dying to that back air, though. You got to be really careful in this spot.
Yeah, this is Steve Death Stray hit territory at this point.
Yeah, and Acola is definitely letting these strong hitboxes fly. He knows the next big one could be really, really close to killing.
And his diamond shovel broke. It's okay, I'll make a new one.
Yep, he's still fine here. Ron has to try to play around this. He gets the X Knight, but he's in a really
he's able
position.
to make it back. Good.
Oh, that recovery was amazing. He actually
really
used the platform to his advantage.
That was awesome recovery. He just went right over Steve and all the blocks, and he said, nope, I'm going to come back.
Okay,
so, I mean, even though the first stock was so incredibly dominant in Acola's favor, Ron has almost brought it back.
Yeah.
Ron has almost brought it back, but then Acola was able to get the stock. I mean, 160%. It's not really that surprising. But he could very easily get the kill, and then it could be closer to an even set.
Yeah.
But
Acola's
answering back. He says, I'm not going to... Oh, of course. Steves are... I will say, if it's one thing Steves are good at, they are gods of teching. They are so good at teching.
You know, I thought Acola might go for the back throw.
So did I. Go for the Yanni combo, right?
Yeah. Oh, that forward smash, so ambiguous.
Did you see that bait?
Oh, yeah.
The dash back forward smash.
Yeah.
That was... That hurts.
Yeah. It's I don't know what frame the forward smash is, but it's incredibly quick, and the fact that he can just do it so fast out of like his mining is very tricky, even for people like Ron, who like has so much experience. Just being aware that he can always do that is really scary because you don't want to get too far away from Steve to let him mine freely, but you don't want to get too close to where you're in the threat of just getting randomly forward smashed out of nowhere. Right. So it's definitely tricky for the opponent to deal with. But this is a best of 5, so that gives both players a lot of opportunities to try to adapt to each other. So I think we're going to see a pretty dynamic set here.
And judging off how I don't know who won the rock, paper, scissors at first, but I'm assuming how he went straight to small battlefield. I'm assuming Acola chose FD for the first match. And I mean, it's kind of common knowledge that he likes FD because if the matchup is not in his favor, he'll go FD Kazuya, which is basically unbeatable. And even so, Steve is incredibly strong on that stage as well. So
it's actually amazing that Acola got to start FD.
Yeah, I mean, why would you give him that for one thing? But so yeah, with that, I'm assuming that the first stage pick was Acola's. Yeah, and you can see with the platforms now that Ron is able to use. This game is pretty actually, Ron has the lead at this point.
Yeah,
so he's going to
a little bit more chances to like mix up his offense with the platform being there too. I don't think Acola is gonna mine as freely either. This setup though, kind of difficult as the opponent to deal with, because if you try to hit him off the stage, he has that block just to have extra insurance behind him. Okay.
Yeah, okay, and that might but that's the thing with Yoshi. You can't go for your typical like call out up air confirms because you could get anviled in this matchup.
Yeah.
Okay, but how did that not kill?
Yeah, rough trade for
Ron. That was it was a trade in and not in Ron's favor at the same time. Okay, they're just playing footsies, just playing around each other's strong hitboxes, and that is another trade that was in and not in Ron's favor, unfortunately, but he's going to take it with that second back air. Okay,
nice.
So he is up a stock on Acola now, which is good, but Acola can take this back because it is 115% against Steve, and he already has diamonds and everything that he needs, but I don't see him...
Does he get the poke here? Oh, man.
Oh, almost got the
so
poke.
Much patience.
And there's the diamond sword, the diamond axe, sorry.
Oh, you see the double jump armor? He's going to take the hit, but wow, Acola recognizing no double jump there. Putting the down smash exactly where it needs to be. That was actually really good precision from Acola. That experience from Yoshi Dora is kind of showing there. Oh. Okay. Rondo in a pretty good position, gets the cross up back here, and the poke in there, but it's up tilt season.
It is. It's always up tilt season.
Dude, Diamond up air and up tilt did 41% on its own without any type of like ender combo or any like comboing or anything. That's just ridiculous damage output.
Yeah, I mean this character is number one, and that's why the Steve tech everyone feels it's a problem is because there's a broken tech on an already incredibly good character.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to the match. Okay, and there we go again with Steve's doing amazing tech. Okay. Oh, no. Gets him with the get-up attack. Okay.
Oh.
This could be the stock.
Oh, he missed that up air.
But he slightly misspaced the up air. There's no problem. There's no problem. He can still get it back. He doesn't have that much percent. That would have been a lot of percent. Yeah. But he doesn't have that much percent yet. So if he's able to get this stock relatively soon, then it shouldn't be a problem.
Great grab.
But he's just not able to get a meaningful hit, and Acola is at this point.
And Acola, his resources, like as far as mats go, are really low, but he just keeps hitting Ron to the point where he has time to, farm materials. It's actually really unfortunate for Ron to be put in that position, but he does even up the stocks at least.
Yeah, he's even up the stocks, and I mean it is Yoshi who obviously has very good, not Steve level, but obviously has very good damage output with his combo potential. So he in theory could tie this up if he's able to avoid a few Acola attacks and get some hits of his own in.
Yeah, he basically just has to avoid the incredibly strong moves, and he should be fine. Easier said than done, obviously, but he's showing now he can definitely make this even. It's so close.
Yeah. I feel like one thing that does help Yoshi in this matchup is the Diamond F Smash. That would break a lot of character shields. Yoshi has the strongest shield in the game. It's not going to break to that. Oh no.
Great air dodge.
Good timing on the directional air dodge.
That he had a chance to kill there is crazy, but yeah. Dang, that was such a scary position
That was a scary position. And that was a scary position to put yourself in. I mean, because, of course, Yoshi's very, very good with aerials. Of course. You normally don't want to challenge Yoshi in the air, but Steve kind of can. And
Acola is building up the defensive
wall. I think those blocks
wall.
just saved Acola.
Yeah, he's putting the wall behind him so like he can keep doing this.
Oh no. Okay, he's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna keep going now, and they're at Ron brought it all the way back and then some.
Yeah, scary position.
So now it's just no, gets the powered minecart and just it's fast, it's strong, and
it has armor. It's a little bit.
It's armor. It's there's. I don't want to say there's nothing you can really do, but from that distance, there's almost nothing you can do.
It's hard to react, and in the way that Acola did it, he timed it so where Ron's landing on the ground, so he doesn't have double jump armor to tank the hit. He just snagged his landing immediately before he could put up shield. Yeah. But man, that was so close too.
Yeah, and if he would have went into shield anyways, the minecart probably would have taken him away. And at that percent, I don't know if he would have been able to recover unless he just has a godlike mash, right?
Yeah, it's rough.
So yeah, that was kind of like a checkmate kind of move with that percent and the the powered minecart from Acola. So very, very good use of Steve's many tools.
Yeah. Something also I'm thinking about is Acola, once he's in like these last stock situations, he has the ability to put a wall behind him So even if he does get launched into the blast zone, he's just tanked. Oh my goodness, so much damage. Yeah, being in that position though, I'm just trying to figure out like what's a great strategy for Yoshi to like even do much in that situation. I guess you just have to like play patient and wait for the opening.
That's what you have to do. You just have to pick your opening I mean, any character does, of course, but you just have to pick your opening so close because Acola is just a force to be reckoned with, and he picks his opening so well.
Definitely. Okay, again, we find Ron with the percent deficit, but yeah, we've been seeing him in this position a lot this set. He's just able to stay resilient and kind of just find these kills or even just keep it really close to where he can even it up the next stock. But great nair trade.
Okay, he is just keeping Acola off stage, but Acola's
everything.
techs are just too good. And I mean, at that point, he should have expected that. If that's okay, I was going to say, I don't think up throw is going to kill, but it may be close.
Oh yeah, there's that again. He has that block wall behind him, so if
it's just like insurance.
Yeah. It makes you really have to just slow down your pace of the game.
That up throw.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
Up throw.
Yeah, it's just such a good. And now, okay, he said, I dare you.
Oh, but Ron took the bait. He took so much damage.
Oh no! He took the bait. Ron took the bait, and he went into that little house with Steve, and then got up tilt, up air, and there was no escape. Yeah. No SDI was saving you from that. But he's able to get him with the fair and knock it back. It is not even, but Ron has made up these deficits in the past 2 games before, so he can do it again in theory. Right?
It's not impossible. If anything, Ron must feel comfortable at this position of the game because he's been doing it for so long.
Really good recovery. That is.
He got hit for hitting him. That was unfortunate. The nair might not have been the best choice there with the drift he did, but no, that doesn't feel good.
I know, right?
Covering the SDI 2, Acola combo game, ridiculous. 55% to start out.
Yeah, and I mean, what you said before, that is kind of like the theory of Steve is, he got hit for hitting him. It's unfortunate, but it is this character. That was not the spike, and so he's able to make it back.
Yeah,
even
he
with
definitely knew that spike.
With the spike, he was dead at 100%. He was definitely going to lose the stock, but
back air going through everything.
Yeah, he went in for an egg, but Acola's spacing was a little bit better. Got the back air.
Okay.
Oh, okay. And so that is a 3-0 in Acola's favor over Ron. Really, really good stuff from Ron, but Acola was just able to take it.
Yeah, so strong.
Yeah.
Number 1 seed for a reason, man. Acola he's a monster, dude.
Yeah, apparently on a different stream, Mia 3-0'd Gacked.
Oh.
So that's not really an upset, but that's kind of a blowout that you wouldn't expect. You would expect it to be closer than a 3-0, right?
But I think